Yo.
After much listener demand, today I am finally going to answer the question I have posed for many years. Spider-Man, threat or menace? Yes, that's right. It's time. I'm taking a position, and that position is... He's... Sometimes he's a threatening menace, and sometimes he's a menacing threat. But come on, how can you menace someone without also being a threat? And vice versa. And for those grammar Nazis among you who say I'm being redundant, it's called art. I'm a wordsmith. It's a rhetorical device. And if you don't like it, I'll tell you where you can shove that device. Okay, my intern is telling me it's time for my pills. We will be right back.
Yo. Yo, give me 1 second, chat. We'll start the stream shortly. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've streamed like this before. It's been a long time since I streamed like this, chat. We're gonna get into a whole bunch of stuff today. I know I'm late. Excuse me. Whew. By the way, I dropped in a video today. I dropped my Borderlands video today, so make sure you guys please go check that out. Go check that out if you guys are in the stream. Please go check that out.
As I warned, Nostradamus-like, after Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson Fisk without preparing for the consequences, our streets are now filled with aspiring gangsters, each trying to out-psycho the other. My next guest is lucky to have survived an armed robbery. Sir, we're glad you're okay.
Thanks. It was nuts. These dudes walk in like they own the place, waving guns around.
Appalling. When a businessman is afraid to make an honest living.
Yeah, it was a lifesaver that Spider-Man came along and stopped him.
Weren't you listening? He caused the problem! Forgive me for raising my voice. I'm emotional at the thought of what you went through. Jared, our caller seems shaken. Let's let him go.
I'm fine.
Goodbye!
Shoot, I'm crazy behind on Spider-Man news right now. It's insane. Like, I'm literally behind, like, on probably, like, around, like, 2/3 of it. I'm literally like hella behind on like anything else is going on and stuff like that. Anyway, so we're gonna get people in here. I gotta get the noties out, chat. I gotta get the noties out. We're gonna be breaking all this stuff down. We're gonna get into all of this. We're gonna get into all of this. We're gonna get into all of this. And after that, I'm probably gonna come back in another stream tonight or tomorrow for Jaden playing. For those that you don't know, Jaden probably might be playing Miles Morales. I'm calling it. He might be playing Miles Morales. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. You guys know, and I'm just gonna sound like crazy. Yo, I mess with Jaden heavy, bro. Like I fuck with Jaden heavy, bro. Like his music, his acting, everything, bro. I fuck with Jaden heavy, bro.
Alright, so this all 100 on the line, right?
Like for those guys who don't know, like it's insane. We'll be coming back. I don't know when. We'll probably be coming back tomorrow to do a stream, and tomorrow I'm actually gonna be playing some Miles Morales. So stay tuned for that. We're gonna be playing some Miles Morales tomorrow too. We're going over all of that today too. So we're going over everything. Like I literally need to get caught up. We're going over everything. Whenever I say everything, we're literally gonna be going over everything, bro. Y'all know we gotta go over everything, you know. And I'm just getting the noties out, we're chilling. But anyways, we are going to go crazy today. And a whole bunch of stuff we gotta talk about. Starting with the whole entire Black Cat and the Madam Web stuff, we're gonna be going over that first. Oh yeah, we gotta go over all of the stuff first, so we're breaking all of it down. So we're gonna go over all of it, bro.
Committed another heinous act of terrorism when they took a tour bus and all of its occupants hostage. We have one of those occupants here with us now, a Mrs. Edna Packer of Edina, Minnesota. What happened, ma'am?
Well, these horrible men in masks came on board with guns and held us all hostage. I thought I'd never see my kids again. And then the police saved us, and Spider-Man, of course. He was so brave.
Mrs. Packer, I'm so glad you're safe. And also, that I can enlighten you about Spider-Man. You're from out of town, so you don't know what a menace he is.
But he saved me and my husband.
But look at the big picture. Do you have these kind of crimes in Edina?
Oh, certainly not.
And do you have Spider-Man in Edina?
No.
And that is not a coincidence. You're welcome, Mrs. Packer. I consider explaining these things a public service.
You guys know we're gonna break all of this down and everything. We're gonna go crazy. I know that I'm late. I don't even wait. Was this like wait? I don't even know if it was announced yesterday. Was it announced yesterday? Was it announced yesterday? I don't know if it was, like, I was going, like, yeah, I wasn't paying attention to it. I went and I just saw it and I was like, okay. Also, shout out to Everything Always for, shout out to Everything Always for, you know, handling me with that. Well, shouting out to Everything Always for shout out to him for giving me a lot of information. But for the record, Sydney Sweeney, for those who don't know who she is, I don't know who she played in Euphoria, but I'm gonna let you know right now. She literally signed the deal for a secret Spider-Man deal, like a secret one. She's been casted to a mysterious role in the Madam Web movie. I don't know when that's coming out, but she has been casted for a secret role in Madam Web. And for me, I think that it's probably going to end up being either Black Cat or Gwen Stacy. The only reason I say it's probably gonna end up being Gwen Stacy is just because of the fact she looks like she could be a Gwen Stacy. I'm not trying to say that, but she does look like that she could potentially be another Gwen Stacy. And you know, Spider-Gwen, my fault. Spider-Gwen, my fault. Spider-Gwen, Gwen Stacy, Spider-Gwen, or Ghost Spider. But I could see her playing Black Cat. I could see it. Like, I could see that, chat. I could see it.
Spider-Man!
Like, her playing Black Cat would be amazing, too.
My roommate's
Because there's already been
since the
fan art
Halloween
of her
Okay, got a name? Last known
apparently
location?
in the
His
apparently
name's
her
Carlos. I
being
ran a
Black Cat.
facial
There's already been fan
recognition
art of
search
it.
across social media. Here, let me text you what I found.
Smart. What's your name?
Philip Chang.
Okay, Philip. I'll find Carlos. If you get info on anyone
With
else
the
who's
fan art
missing,
and
let
stuff
me
like
know.
that, it can only lead to greater and more things.
Okay, looks like I need to find the location in this picture.
That can only
I see
lead
the
to
Statue of
her
Liberty,
playing two
so
things.
it's gotta be
The only
way
reason why I can
south
see
of
her
here.
playing Gwen is just for
Not
the
close to
fact
the
that
university. Probably the financial
I have a
district.
feeling this is probably gonna happen. I have a feeling that it's probably gonna end up being Andrew or I don't want to say Tom because Tom hasn't met
This
Gwen
should be
yet,
way
but
south of ESU.
if they are
Probably
doing
the
that, they
financial
could go
district.
down the Gwen Stacy pathway, and they could, and Tom and Sydney could end up meeting each other sometime. So that could end up being a thing.
If the statue is in the shot, this has to be somewhere near the bottom of the island. Looks
At
like
least
a
that's what I'm
rooftop
thinking. That
lounge.
could be a thing. At least that's what I'm thinking.
If I
Like they
can find the
could,
location in this picture,
but I don't know if it's actually
should be
going
able to
to
find
be a
Philip's
good
roommate.
idea though. Alright, so
Philip,
they're playing a picture.
I'm headed to where the picture was taken. How recent is it?
Timestamped half an hour ago.
Nice heuristics. You did that facial tracker on your own?
Yeah, it's my thesis project. I'm hoping it'll help me land a job.
If this works, you can count on me for a reference.
But yeah, like I was saying, like I feel like that could be a great idea. Because they are trying to bring it all together. Sony is on a good path right now, and I mess with
Too
that.
far north. I need to head south.
Like I mess with that. Like they are killing it right now. Well, all
I
the
should
different
search
types
south of the
of
university.
all different types of Spider-Man and all the different Spider-Verses and stuff that's coming together. Ooh, we got a photo spot. Wait, hold on, man. This is a steakhouse?
Trees near water. The building's probably next to a park.
Oh, it's the Roxxon logo. Okay, yep. Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, I'm 100% coming back for another stream and stuff like that. So you think that she could be Gwen Stacy? Yeah, she would make an amazing Gwen Stacy. It would be good. Especially since I would love to see how she's gonna interact with Tom, and if she can, like, if she would have found like
Definitely not
Andrew.
close to ESU. I need to head south.
If she would have found Andrew, like, like, imagine if she was in that universe. Like, imagine like what would happen. Andrew would have literally probably the hardest time trying to because the thing is he didn't save his Gwen, and seeing Gwen Stacy with these abilities would make him just, it would make, he would cry. He would legit burst out and cry. Like his spear would burst and cry. He would legit burst out and cry. But other than that, I feel like that would be a great idea. Like I'm all for it. Like I'm all for it because we already have Dakota Johnson playing Madam Web. We already have her playing Madam Web. And the way that Sony is going, they're trying to keep the bad guys separate. But the thing is, you have to keep in mind, we don't know if they're going with Ultimate. We don't know. I almost said Ultimate Cosmic. We don't know if they're going with the Ultimate Comics version of Madam Web, which I think they are going to go with, because Madam Web is known like as the person that like ties everything together, right? At least that's what I'm thinking. Hold up. And I know Madam Web. Sorry if my spider sense is not on. Sorry, my spider sense is literally not on.
This would be way south of ESU. Probably the financial district.
Okay, yeah, okay. Pardon me, my spider sense is literally not on.
If I can find the location in this picture, I should be able to find Philip's roommate.
but it could be possible. Like if they really wanted to, it could be possible.
Definitely not close
Because
to
like I
ESU.
said, they did open up the multiverse in there, and there was a scene. There was like a little bitty scene. If you guys noticed when Strange was trying to put, you know, was trying to like stop it from collapsing and stopping every single villain from coming to New York, there were pictures of there were like
The building's probably next to a park.
silhouettes of people in there, right? There were like hella silhouettes in there. So that would mean that, and one of them was Madam Web, another one was Craven, another one was Black Cat. We never got a chance to actually get a glimpse. Now, if they would have came through, and I'm guessing if they would have came through, I'm guessing that Dakota Johnson was going to be coming in that movie. If that was possible, then Dakota Johnson was obviously in there. That would mean that Dakota Johnson was 100% confirmed.
Looks like a rooftop lounge.
If Dakota Johnson was in that movie, is what I'm guessing from that silhouette, that could be Madam Web. Is what I'm guessing, that could be Madam Web. So, if it is, it is. And keep in mind, this is just purely me speculating. This is me speculating. If that was, if she would have came through, she would have probably helped out Peter. She would have probably helped him out. But I can see and I respect what they were doing.
Definitely not close to ESU. I need to head south.
Oh, somebody, I see your profile over here. Nope, not there. Okay.
Looks like a rooftop lounge.
Yes, we have to see your photo op spot. I think what's another one? But other than that, I feel like that could be possible if they do play their cards right. But anyways, let's get back to talking about Sydney Sweeney. She has been cast up for a secret role. She's been casted for a secret role. Keyword, notice how everybody knew that.
Probably the financial district.
Notice how they did that, and notice how everything is literally lined up perfectly. Because right after that movie, or in that movie, and I don't know if you guys saw that, but when Peter was fighting Strange, notice how, you know... Yes, I'm back to it. Notice how he tapped into web of realities, too. Notice how he tapped into that web of reality, too. And he pretty much tapped into it. That means that Madam Web sensed it way then, and she decided to appear. There was literally a silhouette of her in there. That could be a sign that she could be in the movie. That could be a sign that she was in the movie, but they didn't want to put her in there. They wanted to keep her as a silhouette. They wanted to tease us with an Easter egg of her, which it was a smart plan. But we have no idea when that movie is going to be announced, and we have no idea when the trailer is going to be announced. And that trailer could be good. That trailer is going to be good because it's literally Madam Web. But I'm just wondering if they are going to use, you know, the Ultimate Comics one, the one that actually can move around and fight a whole bunch. I believe that's what that one is. Is this the one from the Ultimate Comics?
Trees near water. The building's probably next to a park.
Hold on. If they are using the one from the Ultimate Comics, then... which I think they are going to use. They have to use the one from the Ultimate Comics, right? They have to use one from the Ultimate Comics, because...
This has to be somewhere near the bottom
the thing is, for the fact that Madam Web, if they're going to make her like a main character for any other like type of Spider-Man movies or anything else in general, they're going to much make her like a mobile character, but we can still see what happens to her.
If I can find the location in this picture, I should be able to find Philip's roommate.
Like, we can still see what happens to her, but we don't know, like, per se what happened to her. Like, we don't know what happened to her. I know what happened to her, but in a sense of, like, her being able to control and her being able to... For the record, she knows every single Spider-Man's identity, so she already knows that Peter Parker is Spider-Man. She already knows that Spider-Man is Peter. But she holds, like, everything together, like, everything together. So that means that she could be potentially working with Doctor Strange. She could be potentially working with Strange or anything else, which means that Spider-Man's identity will still be kept away And the only way that I can say that is because of the fact that, one, if they really are going to go through, if Tom is really going to be in these movies, which I am hoping, don't get me wrong, I love Tom, but like,
financial district.
if they do meet up at some point, Strange's going to have to be there, because if they are doing the thing that I think they're going to do, if they are going off of the, if they are doing the Spider-Verse type things and stuff like that, they could bring in Miles Morales, they could bring in everybody, for the fact of they could do the Siege Perilous for the MCU and Sony, which means that
if the
Sony gets to keep what they get to keep, and we get to have like the Siege Perilous involved in the MCU. The Siege Perilous is literally two different things, so like all of the shards could be scattered, and we could be seeing like, you know, a lot more Spider-Man than we already have seen, which means that we could get a reality.
Trees near water.
Which means that we could end up getting Miles Morales in the Spider-Verse in real life. Which, by the way, there's a rumor that I'll touch on that in a few seconds. But we could end up getting real life version of Miles Morales, and we could be getting a Siege Perilous reenacted type thing. Which I'm pretty sure that the Siege Perilous is obviously in the MCU. If it's not in the MCU, then I don't even know how to spell Perilous, but it's like something that pretty much
trees near water. The building's probably next to a park.
If you guys haven't seen the Ultimate Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse or whatever with Miles Morales in it, they could do that and pretty much base it around that, is like what I'm guessing. Because like, if they do that, then that could mean that we get to see Miles Morales in live action. We get to see Andrew again. We get to see Tobey again. We get to see a lot more Spider-Man than we already knew, which means that we could get a glimpse into what happened in Miles' world. Because the thing is, keep in mind, and this is a rumor too, if Miles does end up coming into the MCU, then we're going to have to, then he's gonna have to talk to Peter. He's gonna have to talk to Peter, because in this universe, his Peter died.
This would be way
and he would be really confused, and that would be something that I would really love to see, because he would be like directly in there. But then again, he would be talking to Madam Web, like probably somewhere down the future. He would be talking to Madam Web and trying to get information on like what's going on, and on top of that, as I mentioned, they will be going into different Spider-Man's realities or universes to see what's going on. But the fact that I really think that Sydney Sweeney could, well, she, keep in mind chat, it literally said secret on there, she could be coming into the MCU probably potentially as Black Cat, because the only reason why I'm saying that she could be Black Cat is because of the fact that there's already been fan art of her as Black Cat, but she could be doing Spider-Gwen. And if Sony keeps doing what they're doing, we have double universes and we win. My guess is probably, and I'm just speculating this at this point, my guess is for the fact that the Madam Web movie is going to take place in probably during the time of Andrew's movie, or probably like right after TASM 3. But we still have no TASM 3 though, that's the only thing, but Andrew just say that he's out. But I would be down to see that though. I would be down to see what happens, because like I really don't know like a lot, well scratch that, I know like a lot about Black Cat and stuff like that, but Black Cat just comes and goes. But considering that this is literally, considering that, notice how they said it was a secret one. Like, notice how they, notice how they literally said secret one, right? We could be seeing Gwen in live action. We could see Gwen Stacy right after Miles Morales. We could see, well, not, why did I say, we could be seeing Gwen Stacy enter the live action version, which means that we could get Spider-Gwen. But that's literally the thing, like, we could be getting Spider-Gwen, which means that we could be getting a whole bunch of more live-action Spider-Mans. But that's literally my thought on the whole entire situation. So, that's literally my whole entire thought, and I'm interested to see what Sony can come up with, and I'm interested to see where Spider-Man goes from here, because, like, it doesn't get better than Spider-Man. They're trying to capitalize off of No Way Home, and with those silhouettes that we saw, there was one that was Madam Web in the movie. But they didn't want to give it up, because the thing is, if one was, now if she would have came through, then that would have been clutch. That would have been so clutch. That would have been so clutch, because Madam Web is in there, but they didn't show her because of the fact that, like, one, she's literally in No Way Home, which means that Sony has a bigger chance. or my guess is probably, and this is what I'm gonna say, my guess is they'll probably reveal her, or they'll probably end up showing her. They might end up having to show her in Multiverse of Madness, which takes place right after No Way Home. So they could be showing her in Multiverse of Madness, and that could be a good idea. But I'm gonna leave it to you guys, and I'll let you discuss down in the comment section below. Thank you for coming to the live stream, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another live stream. Love you guys. Hit that subscribe button if you are excited for some more Spider-Man news. If you guys love Spider-Man like me, and go ahead and go ahead and web up that like button. I gotta go ahead and help out Tom over here. He's over here fighting Green Goblin, and oh god, oh shit, oh. Okay, Tom. Okay, I see you. Okay, Andrew. Okay, Toby. All right. I gotta help these three out because they want me to Venom Blast the Goblin up. Okay, love you guys. Peace out.